Hey everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel Shahi Works. Today in this session, this is the continuation video of the previous part. Now today we are gonna see some of the aggregation functions in SQL which includes count, sum, average, minimum and max. Now let's dive in. So starting with an aggregation function, I'm gonna start with select statement. So I'm typing it as select and I'm using star. This, as you all know, star helps us to retrieve all the information data which is present in a table employee. So first I'm using a count function. Count function helps us to count the whole records in a table. So I'm giving it as that star symbol in. For count you have to give the star symbol inside the brackets from employee, the name of the table, and at last you have to give a semicolon. So after this I have to execute it. You can able to see the total sum. Here it is given as 2 because I have given the values only for 2 columns here, so I got the value as 2. Next I'm gonna use a sum function. Here select sum. Here I'm gonna select the salary. So in whatever you are gonna find, you have to use that in your bracket from employee. Again I'm gonna highlight and retrieve it. Now you execute it. Now you can able to see the sum of my salary, the total sum. Next I'm going to use the average function. Here I want to find the average salary, so in brackets I'm giving it as salary from employee, and at last you have to give it a semicolon. Now you have to highlight it and press execute. Now you can able to see the average salary of from the table, all the records from the table. Next I'm gonna use minimum function. The minimum function helps us to give me the minimum amount of salary range from the employee table. So I'm gonna use minimum, and in bracket I'm gonna type it as salary and from employee. After that you have to add a semicolon, and then you have to highlight your syntax, and that you have to execute it. Now you can able to get the output as minimum salary from the whole record of salary, table of salary. Next I'm gonna find the function of maximum. Here the same vice versa, I'm using a max function. Inside the brackets I'm using salary from employee table, and at last you have to give a semicolon. After this you have to highlight it and execute it. Now you can able to see the maximum of salary from the employee table. So this is how you will be executing. So the maximum function helps us to find the maximum salary from the table employee. So first we saw how to create a database. Inside that you have to create a table and insert a value to it, and we have used the select for retrieving, then updating, deleting. Next we have used the filtering data of where, like, in, between, and now today you have saw about the aggregation functions like count, sum, average, minimum and maximum. I hope now you all have an idea about aggregation functions. Thank you for your attention till now. Also, if you found this video was useful, please don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe for more useful contents like this. Thank you.